Good morning. I have been out to the coop already and there was another broken egg. I don't know what to do. It's kind of driving me nuts because it's not the same. It's always brown eggs because a green egg happens to have a thicker shell. So I'm going to have to keep amending it with oyster shells, hoping that whichever chicken feels like it's lacking calcium, gets it from that. So I have lunch plans today with Patricia, and then this morning before I came downstairs, Paulie showed me something that he wants me to put together, and I'm sure I've done videos before on this, so let's just close this. I have a little guard on the back because I don't like my stuff folded wrong. So this is the inside of a Kinder Egg. For those of you who are in the UK, probably are very familiar with this. Oh look, there's even a little piece of white chocolate left on it. So and when there's lots of pieces, Paulie leaves the toys for me to put together. I got him hooked on these. So I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second. I thought I could pop it open with one hand, but I can't. Be right back. Alright, so it's a milk chocolate egg that is hollow. The interior of the milk chocolate egg is white chocolate, and inside is this plastic yellow egg that always contains a toy. When I was a kid, when I first was introduced to these in Italy, the toys were metal inside. Not anymore, obviously. And there have been stickers and stampers, all sorts of things. I think I have an entire video just on the Kinder toys, and I'll include a link in the description so you could take a look and see the assortment, the variety of toys that now come in them. But this one's a little flyer, and if you have a webcam, you can go to the Kinder 2magic.com, which is the Kinder Egg website that keeps track of all of the various toys they have. Excuse me. And if you aim it at your camera, it will either keep track of it for you in your account or show you additional information. I haven't tried it, so I'll have to try that. So this is what he gave me to put together. So let's see. There's not that many pieces. Why would he not put this together himself? If there's more, if it's not a all-together piece, he's like, oh, it's for you. But he eats the chocolate. Alright, let me put this together and then we can try it, see how well it flies. Done. Good thing that I have an engineering brain. Since I'm over the age of 5. 5-year-old would have put this together, no problem whatsoever. So I'll have to take it outside and try flying it. It's pretty cool. All this in a tiny little chocolate egg. Fun. Sorry, I'm showing you the aftermath, or what's left. So whenever I have leftovers that are not going to be eaten immediately, or the following day or the day after, I kind of package them up like they're fast food, but they're not because I made them. So the silver dollar pancakes I made earlier in the week, was it Monday? I had them for breakfast the following morning on Tuesday, then I needed a break, and so I popped them in the freezer in this little Chinese food container. Excuse me, I think this was from some Goiza, I don't even remember. But it's, puts away really nicely. It was really quick to thaw out. I think it took like, while I was getting everything ready for the animals in the morning, I had it out on the counter and then I just popped it in the microwave for 45 seconds. That's it. And I had some my quick refrigerator strawberry jam, and yes, some whipped cream. There's, see, remnants of whipped cream. And that was super yummy, and I didn't have to really do any work because I already did the work earlier in the week. I'm a huge proponent of thinking in advance. Like last night's dinner when I made the roasted chicken quarters, I roasted extra quarters in order to have teriyaki chicken lettuce wraps tonight for dinner. So yeah, that's all set for me. All I have to do is really just put them together. no cooking. I don't even have to turn the stove on, and I have some mango salsa left over, so yeah, easy peasy. So who needs prepackaged food from the freezer section of the grocery store? Although some frozen items are really smart to purchase. Fruits and vegetables that are in the frozen section that are packed either in their own juices or nothing, no additives, and if you can, organic is even better. But I know it could be cost prohibitive. They're ideal, especially for fruit and vegetables that are out of season if you're trying to eat seasonally, because they're picked and frozen at the peak of freshness. As a matter of fact, peas, which are hands down our favorite quick veggie side, you cannot shell peas quickly enough and keep them fresh enough versus the ones that are frozen and, picked and frozen when they're at the peak of flavor. Although I do have to confess, if during fresh pea season, which actually is coming up probably in a week or two, Polly will start coming home with bags of peas from the farms that he delivers to in Glastonbury. We usually get a bag, like a pound or a pound and a half, or sometimes 2 pounds. And if we're out and about, like on a Saturday morning, we will eat them raw right out of that. Because they're so yummy. The moment they start getting starchy, that's when they get tossed. And we have opened peas from no brand, non-petite peas, and even warmed them up slightly in a pan with a little bit of water or steamed, and they're just super starchy. So that's my quick tip for today. Don't poo-poo stuff in the frozen aisle entirely. Yes, there are things that you should absolutely look over. Anything that says flavor, cheese flavor, it's not really cheese, right? It's manufactured in a lab. And there are certain things that it's fine for, but not for food that you're going to consume. At least try not to, because the closer you are to the earth of where the food grew, the better it is for you. So, and yes, I had pancakes. I had Silver Dollar pancakes with fresh strawberry jam, which I made myself, and yeah, whipped cream. Real dairy whipped cream, not the artificial stuff. Because, I don't want to hear 30 years later that this particular element in this particular item that was artificial or had no fat or had something else removed suddenly caused, a horn to grow on your forehead. And sometimes that's what you hear. Anyway, so I have a couple of things I need to do. Getting a little anxious because I'm supposed to receive a next day air package with my backed up data from my crashed computer, but it appears as though UPS's tracking system is a little bit down at the moment. It doesn't show any updates from today. So if I have to leave for lunch, I'm going to have to leave them a note on the door. So I'm hoping they arrive soon because it's kind of getting tight. I have about an hour. I don't have to leave for another hour and a half. So I have an item to post on Craigslist for Mom and Dad. And yeah, I did the dishes last night from dinner, so that's all set. I have to retrieve the garbage cans and the garbage can and the recycler from the end of the driveway, but I'll do that on my next pass outside. Of course, we went outside and Chester already played with his darn chocolate. He's getting old, but at least his fur is growing on his tushy, and I'll show it to you when I go out. I'm not going to take anyone with me today for lunch because it's supposed to be in the mid to upper 70s, and although the Chihuahua will be perfectly fine with all 4 windows open and the vents in the back, I don't know how long I'm going to be at lunch and whether we're going to go shopping afterwards, so I don't want to take any chances. So that's what's going on for now, and I think I'm going to pack a little something to give to Patricia. So maybe some of my favorite embellishments in this little container. So I just don't want to go empty-handed completely. So I'll be back in a little bit. Snow pollen. Yuck. Check out what I got in the mail today. Folgers Gourmet Keurig cups. Let's see what's inside. Yeah. Coupon. $1 off. And Gourmet Black Silk Dark Roast. Hold on, let me turn them around. caramel drizzle, artificial flavored, lively Colombian decaffeinated, and vanilla biscotti. So I just went on the website and there was that offer to try out the coffee, which is pretty cool. And then the other thing that I got is the Ulta catalog with tons of perfumes. So I think it might be time to try a new scent. So I'm going to take a nice long hot soak in the tub and peruse this, because I might go, while the boys are cleaning out the garage tomorrow, I might go entertain myself at Ulta in Manchester. So let's check out, see if I need anything. I do need to take my nail polish off as I was walking out the door today. And Trisha, thank you. Lovely lunch, really enjoyable. Could have talked to you for hours longer. A lot of fun. Absolutely will do this again. And then I had a great chat with Ingrid, which is our Friday chat date. We catch up on what we've done during the week, what's going on, what we're planning for the weekend, and just kind of, you know, there's nothing that replaces human contact, even if you're remote or far away. Chatting with somebody is great. You hear the intonation of their voice, you hear the laughter, and boy, do we know how to laugh. So that was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go have a nice soak. Oh, do I have any bubble bath? I think I have just enough for another one, and then I might have to pick up some more at Ulta tomorrow. Polly's not home yet, so I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner. Maybe some chicken wraps, because I have chicken left over from last night that I roasted. Otherwise, we just might do a bowl of fruit. So I'll have to go see what fruit we have on hand. And yeah. Thank you, Trisha. Look, she hooked us up. Polly's favorite Italian with sesame and the cinnamon swirl bread and yummy 12-grain farmhouse hearty bread, my favorite. So we're all set. This will be French toast on Sunday. One of these I'm going to pop in the freezer, and I think Polly might even have peanut butter and jelly for dinner because he seemed very excited about that. So we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to take the chicken off the bone, and then we can have chicken sandwiches if we want. And of course, the moment there's any proteins in the kitchen, the dogs are not far, but there you go, Mosey, and there's Chester's behind. This is how you make this girl happy. You come home with watermelon, cantaloupe, peaches, 2 different kinds of mangoes, and a perfectly ripe pineapple that's ready to be eaten, a couple of peppers, and some bananas. Could I ask for anything better? No, I hands down prefer this over any kind of ice cream. Although, last night I made banana and strawberry ice cream, so frozen bananas that were just ready to, or were overripe to eat fresh. I cut them up, put them on the freezer, and just a spoonful, like probably 2 tablespoons of that strawberry quick jam that I made. A tiny little bit of water just because it was super thick, and that's it. And we devoured it. What'd you think of it, Polly? What? Yesterday's ice cream. What did you die for? Yeah, and this is from a boy who thought that I put extra stuff in it besides banana and strawberries. No dairy, no fat.
It was so good. I want more.
I can make you more tonight. I have everything.
Strawberries.
Yes, I do. I have strawberries and banana. So, maybe that's what I'll do. Do you want some of that now or after dinner?
Yeah.
That's 2 different questions.
I don't want to like dinner time. I'm not that hungry.
No? Do you want just the ice cream? And some fruit?
Really? You don't want to make any food?
Well, do you want a sandwich or?
Tomorrow, don't we?
What?
Chicken.
Alright, so I'm going to make the ice cream, or the faux cream, nice cream. Some people call it nice cream because instead of dairy, it's just frozen banana pieces. Probably going to use about half of this bag. And every time I have a banana that's just about to go south, I chop it up and put it in the bag and pop it in the freezer. And then a spoonful of the strawberry jam. It's not really, it can't be called jam, it's a strawberry kind of puree with a little bit of the agave that I made. And I am going to need to add just a little bit of water like maybe a tablespoon of water. So let me show you how much banana, water, strawberries. Or you could use any of these flavorings, but I'm gonna definitely use the strawberries because I don't want them to go to waste. So here's how much I have in here. See the bananas and 2 tablespoons of the strawberries. I'm gonna add a dash of water if you have coconut water or almond milk, but just a tiny little bit because you don't want this to be a smoothie or anything you can drink through a straw. You definitely want it to be ice cream, like a soft serve texture. Alright, see how much water I added? Just a tiny little bit. So it's gonna get loud. Be prepared. See, I want that to fall at the bottom. Sorry, that was super loud, so I had to do the rest of it off camera. So, as you can see, it is a thick consistency. Let me put the camera down and open it up so you could see that it's just like soft serve ice cream. Alright, see, it is a soft serve texture, but it's so tasty. Oh my god. Yeah, anybody who loves ice cream, this is a very easy replacement. Oh my god, look how creamy that is. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer for now because Polly's eating a sandwich. I better stop. Oh my god. Yeah, yum. Oh, so good. So I think that's gonna be it for me for today. There's a quick nice cream, 2 tablespoons of, you can put fresh strawberries in here or fresh mangoes, fresh peaches. You can put a sprig of mint in here or some, like I have dehydrated mint powder from the mint leaves that I harvested from my garden last year. Oh my gosh, so yummy. And that's enough for 2 of us. Excuse me, I did turn away. See, it's the truth. Last thing said before somebody sneezes is a God's honest truth. At least that's what my grandmother always used to say. So I'm gonna lid this and pop it in the freezer so we can enjoy it after dinner. So that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Fruit, baby, fruit. Thanks for watching, everyone.